What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a WWE pay-per-view prediction show. This Sunday is Elimination Chamber 2021. Anyways, I'll be watching it, as always. I don't think I've missed a WWE pay-per-view since Judgment Day 2006 is the last pay-per-view I did not get to see or order. Anyways, I'll be watching Elimination Chamber. I don't know if I like this lighting. It's pretty bad. Anyways, maybe I could use part of my phone light. I don't know. Is that better or not really? That is not better. But what is have a light show in here? Anyways, Elimination Chamber this Sunday. I'll be watching. Let's get to the predictions. This is my Elimination Chamber 2021 predictions. 2 more pay-per-views before WrestleMania. I don't know when Fastlane is. I think March 18th or something. I don't know. But probably the middle of March. And then after it, I think you only got like 2 or 3 weeks until WrestleMania. And Fastlane is the first pay-per-view on Peacock. The next pay-per-view next month is the first pay-per-view of the WWE Network on Peacock. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm afraid that the Peacock live stream of the pay-per-view, I'm afraid it's going to fuck up. In Peacock's system, their streaming service, I hope it's fucking really good quality for live events, because it better not fuck up. The WWE Network, for me, has not fucked up. For live pay-per-views, it never fucks up. It did like 5 to 6 years ago. When I had the network on the PS3, it would mess up a lot sometimes. You had to delete the app and download it over again on PS3. It was not good. But anyways, Peacock, you better have a fucking good quality streaming service for live pay-per-views, because if Fastlane fucks up and the live stream of the pay-per-view, if Peacock gets overwhelmed with like over 1 million fans probably watching it on Peacock, 1 million WWE Network subscribers watching, I am going to be fucking pissed if the Peacock service, if the Peacock streaming service fucks up on live pay-per-view streams. I'm going to be very angry that they decide to rent the network to Peacock. That'll piss me off. Hopefully it goes well, and I don't have any problems with watching it on Peacock. I don't know what they're going to do when they go to Peacock. Are they going to just take your credit card or debit card information? They're going to take it and switch the network, WWE Network app. They're going to just switch it over to Peacock's service. I don't know what they're going to do. I know I'll be able to sign up for Peacock if they don't switch me over automatically. I know how to do it, but it's really fucking annoying to have to do it. But I will do it because I want to watch live pay-per-views every month. I did download the Peacock app before in the past. I did play a few shows on there. A documentary, a few shows, and a little bit of a movie. And the Peacock service did play very good for me. It played very well. It didn't freeze and mess up. I think I played an old Saturday Night Live and Saved by the Bells. It didn't mess up. So hopefully when they have WWE live pay-per-view streams on Peacock, they better not fuck up. They better not. In WWE and Peacock, you better work together and make sure your live stream does not fuck up during pay-per-view events. Because that will make me fucking furious. So let's get to the Elimination Chamber predictions. No women's chamber for the first time, I think, since 2018 or 19. I don't know. Or 2019 was the women's tag titles. The winner got them. 2018, I believe Alexa Bliss won the Raw Women's title. 2020, you had, I believe, Shayna Baszler win Elimination Chamber and took on Becky. In that match at WrestleMania, Shayna was not very exciting at all because there was like no fans at all. They should have like piped in fake like crowd noise at least, because Shayna Becky at WrestleMania last year, that was pretty awful. I'm not blaming them, but the match was not good in front of nobody, empty, quiet PC. But whatever. I don't blame WWE. Last year's WrestleMania, they couldn't get the Thunderdome in the PC. They couldn't get it that fast. Or fake crowd noise, I guess, piped in. So no women's chamber, no Asuka versus Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans is pregnant for real. Congrats to her and her husband, not her and Ric Flair. Ric Flair is not the daddy. He's not the baby's daddy. So stop saying that, some stupid people. Yeah, I think it's funny if they go with that storyline, but I don't think they will. But anyways, Lacey Evans is gone. I don't know if she'll be on TV when she's pregnant. I doubt it. I don't know. I wish Lacey Evans the best and her husband. Asuka does not have a match. What the fuck? I want to see Asuka in action. I really, really do want to see Asuka, but no Asuka defending the Raw Women's title. Maybe she will against, I don't know, Peyton Royce, or Asuka does a Asuka Open Challenge. That'd be awesome. The only women's match is a women's tag team title match. I think they just booked this on Friday Night SmackDown. They just booked it 2 days from the pay-per-view. They just booked a women's tag title match. Hopefully Asuka gets to have a match too. For the women's tag titles, Nia Jax and let me start over. For the women's tag team titles, Shayna Baszler with her whole Nia Jax. So Shayna and her whole defend the Raw Women's Tag Team titles against not Shayna's whole, her partner's whole. Oh my whole. It's I'm not going to stop the whole jokes about Nia's hole on Twitter. I'm not going to stop it. If you don't like them, you can unfollow me. I am going to bury the whole Nia's hole jokes into the ground. I'm going to bury them into the hole. And Nia's favorite band is Hole. She loves a hole. And she loves her hole. And she loves hurting her hole, and her hole taking punishment and getting pounded into the apron. Even Reggie loves her hole. He defeated her hole tonight and pinned her hole. Anyways, for the women's tag team titles, Shayna Baszler and her hole defend against Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair for the women's tag team titles. I don't know. Don't give it to Sasha and Bianca. Just, I don't know. That would make their WrestleMania match a lot more interesting, I guess. Bianca and Sasha going into WrestleMania as tag team champions facing each other. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. I would rather have Nia and Shayna retain and go to NXT and lose the women's tag titles to Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. That's what I would book. So, for the win and still tag team champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Up next, let's go with, there should be a Intercontinental, I don't know, Big E was stretchered out. So I don't think he's going to work at Elimination Chamber. He was stretchered out. He was injured. Apollo on SmackDown had the stairs lifted up, threw him over the top rope, and crushed Big E on the floor. Obviously, he wasn't crushed. And no, he's not legit injured. And no, he didn't have a fucking seizure, you stupid, dumb fan spreading a rumor that Kyle O'Reilly had a seizure. Just because you're carried out on a stretcher does not mean you had a fucking seizure. You stupid idiot. When you see a wrestler carried out on a stretcher, 95% of it, 98% of it is a storyline, injury angle. It's not a seizure. As Arnold Schwarzenegger said in Kindergarten Cop, it's not a tumor. Well, whenever you see a wrestler get injured, think of this, it's not a seizure. It's not a seizure. It's a wrestling angle, you dummies. If LA Knight heard you call it a seizure and spread that rumor, he would find you and say you're a dummy and call you a dummy and cut a promo on your ass. So, I doubt Big E will wrestle at the Chamber because he was stretchered out. And Sonya Deville was by his side checking on him. So, up next for the U.S. title, you got 2 Elimination Chambers and a U.S. title triple threat match. For the U.S. title, Bobby Lashley defends against... Look at that. That's some ghetto lighting right there. So, yeah, Bobby Lashley defends U.S. title against Riddle and Keith Lee. It should be very good. All 3 of these guys are great workers. I expect Bobby Lashley to win and retain, and hopefully at WrestleMania it's Keith Lee, Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title one-on-one. What is Riddle going to do at WrestleMania? I don't know. I don't care. Riddle's a great wrestler, great athlete, but he does not need to defeat the fucking beast machine, Bobby Lashley. If I was fantasy booking, I would book Brock Lesnar to take on Bobby Lashley. I still want to fucking see that. But Brock is not going to come back. He might at WrestleMania. He might do a run-in and take out Roman. F5 him. Screw Roman. I could see that happening. F5 to Roman and Edge wins because of Brock. And, of course, Heyman would be upset, probably crying at ringside. So, U.S. title, my prediction, and still U.S. champion Bobby Lashley. 2 title matches. I got both champions so far retaining. Up next, men's Elimination Chamber for Raw. You got Randy Orton. Let me check here, because I don't know every guy that's in it by heart. You got, for the WWE Championship, I actually forgot one of the chambers is for the WWE World Title, WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre defends against AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Sheamus, Kofi Kingston. Should be very good. This is easy. I expect Drew McIntyre to win and retain. He fucking should. That's how I would book it. Give Drew his WrestleMania moment he never got in front of no fans. Let him go into WrestleMania as a defending champion. So Drew McIntyre wins and retains. I'm going to say it comes down to Drew and Sheamus. And Sheamus got the victory on Raw in the gauntlet. So I'm going to say Drew gets a win over Sheamus in the chamber. And I think they'll have a one-on-one match at WrestleMania for the title. Probably, I don't know, no holds barred or something. So Drew wins and retains. Up next, the SmackDown Men's Elimination Chamber. And then the winner of the SmackDown Elimination Chamber gets to face Roman and gets a title shot after they're beat to shit. After they're beat down and really, really tired. Come on. That's not fair. But whatever. They get a title shot after they had to go through the chamber. That is not right or fair at all. But whatever. I guess Heyman got the GM of SmackDown, or got Adam Pearce to agree to that. I don't know how and why, but that's the rule. So it's Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, Corbin, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Daniel Bryan. Everybody's really good in the chamber. I like all these guys except for Corbin. I don't give a flying fuck about Baron Corbin. I have not cared about him since basically the guy got to the main roster. Remember, he was a Money in the Bank and he lost to John Cena? That was hilarious. Corbin he's a good worker. I'll admit. The guy's a pretty good worker for being a former NFL player. He's a good wrestler, good worker, but I don't care about Corbin. He better not fucking win. If he does, I want to see Roman smash him and spear him in about 5 seconds and retain. I don't like Corbin. He better not win. If he does, have Roman destroy him in about a minute. Jey Uso's not winning. Sami Zayn is not winning. I doubt it. I like Sami a lot, but he's not winning. Daniel Bryan is not winning. Kevin Owens is not winning. If this was a title shot, or if this was whoever wins the chamber goes to WrestleMania to take on Roman for the Universal title, if it was for a WrestleMania Universal title shot, I'd pick Daniel Bryan. But it's not. It's to face Roman right after the chamber. So my pick and my prediction is Cesaro. Cesaro wins, finally gets a world title shot, puts up a hell of a fight against Roman, takes him to the limit, takes him to the edge, comes up very, very close. But Roman Reigns wins and defeats Cesaro to go to WrestleMania. Roman speared Edge on SmackDown. That was awesome. So I think it's going to be Edge for sure against Roman at WrestleMania because he speared him. And that's a money match. That is a fucking WrestleMania main event money matchup. Edge, Roman. Yes, take my money. And you will get my money, Peacock, when WrestleMania happens. So yeah, basically now your money for the network is going to Peacock. Because they paid fucking $200 million a year to WWE for the network. So they're going to hopefully promote the WWE Network good. You better promote it a lot on NBC and NBC Universal channels. You better promote the hell out of it. to get that $200 million back a year out of WWE fans. Because I still think on Peacock, I don't think Peacock will. I think, well, they will. They probably will have over 10 million subscribers to Peacock because of some movies and shows they got on there. But, I don't know. From wrestling fans, WWE fans, I doubt you're going to get an extra 2 million subscribers. I doubt it. Probably over 1 million. So anyways, there are my Elimination Chamber predictions. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Would have it been better like this? The lighting, I don't know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed my Elimination Chamber predictions. Now I look as white as Sheamus. And Sheamus is a white motherfucker. That's why I call him Casper on Twitter. So now I'm as white as Sheamus. Thank you, Light. So anyways, there are my Elimination Chamber 2021 predictions. Bye for now. See you Sunday. I will do a review after the pay-per-view.